only one person in this world who gets more excited for breakfast than me, and that's Bailey. Are you so excited for breakfast? Oh my god. Oh my god, I love breakfast. Mommy, can you please feed me to breakfast? I'm sure my hair looks fantastic. I have not done a full day of eating with regular training macros. The last time I did, I think both of my full days of eating, it was on rest day macros. I was a little more conservative on food, right? So today I am not. I've already planned out my day, so I figured why not show you guys what I'm doing for the day, food and training and all kinds of fun stuff. So welcome to today's video, and we're gonna get started with an open-faced fried egg sandwich, which is probably one of my favorite things ever. Okay, and this is the first meal of the day. Macro-wise, we are looking at 40 grams of carbs, 13 fat, and 27 protein. So, starting today, 7:30, breakfast time. So, on today's agenda, this is kind of like what I typically do in the mornings when I'm sitting here and I'm gonna do some client check-ins and stuff like that. I usually look at my day's programming. So today I kind of have like a gymnastics conditioning WOD in the morning, and then in the evening it's more like weightlifting accessories type stuff. Probably go to the gym at 9 and then come back, eat, relax for a little bit, and then go back at like 4 to do the other stuff. So this is gonna kind of show you guys like what I eat in between training sessions, which I'm not sure if I've done before. But yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys. What happened here? Oh my god, I do not know. How did I get out of the door, mommy? Yeah, I don't know. She did that. Oh, stretch it out. Let me see that snooter. Let me see the snooter. Oh, yes. You. Alright, so first thing is a weighted ring dip. So start with that first and then get into the handstand push-up stuff. weeks ago, I did a couple different testers, and I think it's important that we do this in our training so that, like, you know, aside from PRs, you can keep track of other measures of progression as well. So I did a 30-minute row for calories, and then later on a 30-minute row for meters. So today, as part of like keeping up with the testers, I have to do 50% of the calories from the 30-minute test, and then rest 8 minutes, and then 50% of the meters from the 30-minute test. So that's what I'm gonna do to finish up. And then I have to aim to sustain a faster average pace, then test across today's entire effort, and then report the average 500-meter split, compare average heart rate and max heart rate from the tester. So I'll show you guys that after I do the tester. I am using my Whoop today, which I'm gonna let you guys know in the video probably after this one, so it'll be like a sneak peek. So we'll see. So this hasn't synced yet because it gets disconnected sometimes when I close out the app. But this is what it's been looking like for the last like 10 minutes. Max heart rate 175, average 121. Once I stop this, I'll give you guys the rundown when I get in the car, but for now, this was after the 2 testers. It's about 30 minutes of testing with 8-minute break in between. It's really scary to do this on the concrete. Yeah, a little scary.
We had like more shit out here.
I know, we should have like obstacle course stuff.
Yeah, like,
that'd be so cool.
Like a platform that came out a little bit. That'd be rad.
That'd be so cool. Later too. Okay. See you later. Bye, babe. Bye. Go. All right, so I'm gonna end this workout, end and save, and then I'll show you guys. It will say that it's processing, and then it asks you a little question here, my rate of perceived exertion, and then you just like drag it to where you think minimal, casual, light, moderate. I would say moderate, like a 10, probably good. My performance was strong. Why not? It was good. And then it says I was unable to complete the workout. No, I completed it. The workout that I just logged is gonna say pending for a little bit because it's gonna process my heart rate, and then it will send me a notification when it's done processing, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Just got home. That took about like 10 minutes. So, okay, we're gonna look at the functional fitness one activity. So this is kind of just like how it shows you my whole heart rate from the time that I started until the time I finished. 518 calories, average heart rate was 117, max heart rate 175, duration 142. It says this was more strenuous than your usual functional workout. So then that adds to your day strain. Luckily my recovery is on point because I sleep like it's nobody's business. It was 119, which is 42% better than my recent average. So it says this is a sign your body's ready to take on more strain. So today it says I'm primed to take on high strain 18.0 and I'm only at 11.4. So luckily I still have another session to go. But for now, it is shake time. So I'm gonna show you guys. Already frozen banana. I'm gonna use one of these coconut chunks, some coconut powdered peanut butter, and then John's Killer Protein whole grain whey mixture with some almond milk. All right, so this is second meal of the day, post-morning workout. Back to work with client emails, and then I will catch up with you guys at lunch. I literally put pajamas right back on because pajamas are life. So today, I didn't get this when I was at Trader Joe's in the Trader Joe's haul, but I had to go back and get it because everybody was like, you need to try this cauliflower gnocchi. So I was like, okay, fine. So today for lunch, I'm gonna make a salad with some shrimp and edamame. I'll show you guys everything. And then on the side, I'm gonna try this gnocchi. I'm pretty hungry, and because I have to go back to gym, I don't wanna like not eat like enough carbs, you know, beforehand. So it's 1:15, I'm gonna whip this up. I'll show you guys what is for lunch. also gonna add half a serving of edamame to this because edamame is great protein and I love edamame. So for that giant salad, which I've been eating as I was making the gnocchi, today's lunch is 38 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 30 grams of protein. So this is le lunch. Took me like 20 minutes to make that. And back to work I go. Okay. This is perfect for my full day of eating. Other day on my Instagram, I posted these chips. They are Farmer's Pantry cornbread crisps. If you guys like cornbread, you need to find these. I originally found them at Publix, then I couldn't find them anymore. They weren't at Target, but they are on Amazon, I'll tell you that much. You need to try these. I've never steered you guys wrong in the name of food, but particularly if you love cornbread. I don't know why I love cornbread so much, but I do. The macros for 28 grams, which is a typical like chip serving, 4 grams of fat, 19 carb, and 2 grams of protein. So try these if you like cornbread. And in my hunt for these chips, I found this Farmer's Pantry chicken and waffle crisps. And I just had to get this, like, I just needed to see what it was all about. So the little waffle crisps have like a maple taste to them. And they remind me of those pizzelle cookies. If you're Italian or you've like had those Christmas pizzelles, that's what they taste like. Or chicken jerky. Only going on the snack list for tomorrow. This I'll probably hold off on because I feel like I don't really snack too much while I'm home, but maybe if I have something to do during the day, I'll bring these with. Chex Mix are so underrated. The Honey Nut Chex Mix are so incredibly good, you guys. I like to have them like pre-training sometimes when I'm just going to lift because it's just a carb source. Hi. Hi. Thank you for those kisses. I wanted to go over what I'm doing now. It is 3:45. About to head to the gym in a minute, and I have behind the neck push press from the split position, behind the neck jerks, alternating kettlebell push press, single arm kettlebell Z press, strict L toes to bar, L hang flutter kicks, hollow hold and hollow rocks, and then landmine presses, half kneeling pow off hold. So it's basically like my training now going into this off season, if you will, is a little bit different in the sense that I used to do my weightlifting in the morning when I was like super energized and, you know, just I wanted to hit the hardest part of my day first. And then later on in the evening, I would do some type of Metcon or conditioning. And for these next couple of months, I'm actually going to be reversing that. So in the morning, my first session, as you guys saw today, is kind of like conditioning, some Metcon gymnastics, and then the evening session is actually going to be weightlifting. I'm going to leave the camera here, go do that, and then when I come back, I'll show you guys what I have for dinner. I've already cooked it. It's in the fridge, ready to go. Oh, look at that tongue. Tongue is out. Just a little bit though. Oh, back in. All right, so it is 5:45, just got back from the gym. This was the meal that I was talking about before. Lovely little Tupperware here. I've got jasmine rice on the bottom, some chicken tenderloins, and then these mixed veggies. These are actually from Trader Joe's as well. They're just like a vegetable stir fry. It's got like broccoli, bell peppers, spinach, some mushrooms, all kind of good stuff and stuff all together. This is kind of a boring meal. I like to keep stuff pretty simple post-training. Some fast digesting carbs and protein and vegetables. It has 41 grams of carbs, 3.8 fat, and 24.3 protein. It's 5 minutes later. Finished filming the April favorites video and putting the thumbnail together. So if you guys didn't see that video, go check that one out. And for now, I am going to finish up the rest of these client emails, take a shower, do some stretching. My inner groin area is like really tight today. And then I'm gonna eat my final meal of the night, which is my protein oatmeal, John's Killer protein oatmeal. And that's what I have every single night as my bedtime snack. I think I told to you guys before, like eating oatmeal later at night just keeps me super full throughout the night. And it's just like a nice warm bowl of oatmeal at night that I love. I will see you guys in a little bit for my bedtime snack. Finishing up
vlog.
I really like to put in my oatmeal, honestly, is a little bit of sea salt, some cinnamon sugar, and cinnamon. And I just make it with water. I don't do like a lot of crazy stuff to it. I like the minimalistic oatmeal. As a side note, I know my skin is really bad in this video after I just said in my previous video that my skin was looking good. I'm getting my period and my face is like erupting, so I apologize. But anyways, cooking it up, we're gonna put some sprinkles and peanut butter. Super excited about it. Like to know, do you guys like your oatmeal super thick like how I make mine, or do you like it like soupy and watery? I definitely do not like my oatmeal soupy and watery, but I love to hear what you guys think because I always comment on John Obese to Beast Instagram or YouTube whenever he makes oats, and I think it's the most disgusting thing ever because he literally makes like soup oats. Anyways, this is my final meal of the day. Oh, I have to take away a bunch of stuff to add it, but it's basically like 30 some grams of carbs, 9 fat, and 14 protein. I'll have to put it up when I do the math, but it's mixed in with all the other snacks. So final meal of the night, I'm gonna eat this, finish up the rest of my client emails, call it a night, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanna see more full days of eating, just leave me a comment down below or give the video a thumbs up so I know like which videos you guys prefer to see more. I typically feel like anything with food you guys love to see. So whatever, ending this video. I love you guys, I'll see you in the next one.
Plugs where yeah, like the end is like a rabbit tail or like something like this.
Yes.
And like corn.